Let me go ahead and say this with love. No, ma'am, this is not easy. A response I often give to clients and my peers when told the weight loss shot is an easy way out. But if you're on a GLP-1 shot like Ozempic, Wegovy, Mounjaro, or Zepbound, you already know this journey is not easy. In fact, this is the moment when you have to work the hardest because the shot may help your appetite, but you still have to build habits, structure, mindset, and discipline so that when the medication changes or stops, your results don't disappear with it. Hey, it's Coach Kisha, your holistic nutrition weight loss coach and a nurse practitioner, and welcome to Weight Talk Thursdays, where we keep it heart-centered, hormone-friendly, and real talk approved. Today, we're talking about something that gets said to women all the time on GLP-1 weight loss medication. Girl, you got it easy. You're on the shot. No, ma'am, this is not an easy task. So today we're diving into the truth behind why being on the shot is harder than people think, what you should be focusing on right now, and how to prevent rebound weight gain before the shot ever stops. So let's dive into part one, why people think it's easy. Here's why people assume you've got it easy or you got it going on. Your appetite is low. Your clothes are getting loose, the scale is moving, and to everybody on the outside looking in, it looks effortless. But people only see the outside. They see your shrinking body, not the mental, emotional, and physical work behind the scenes. They don't see you learning to eat with intention, forcing yourself to get protein when you're not even hungry, managing nausea or fatigue, or trying to break habits you've had for 20 or 30 years. So no, this is not easy. It's just different. And this weight loss shot journey still requires discipline. Part two. Why being on the shot is actually harder. Let's tell the truth about what this phase really requires. Number one, you have to build habits when you don't even feel hungry. You're not practicing hunger signals, you're practicing structure, and that is harder. Number two, you still need enough protein. Not eating enough protein means losing muscle. And losing muscle equals slower metabolism, and a slower metabolism equals higher risk of regaining your weight. Number three, you have to practice balanced meals. Even with tiny portions, your meals still need to be balanced, and that takes thought and planning. Number four, you're preparing for real life because at some point the dose changes, the pharmacy runs out of medicine, the insurance denies you, the price goes up, the refill is delayed, or you personally decide to stop the medicine. And when that day comes, your habits matter more than the shot or any pen. Number five, you're shifting from medicated appetite to mastered behavior. And behavior change is hard. Now, let's talk about part three. What makes it hard emotionally? Let's talk about the emotional weight you encounter on your GLP-1 weight loss journey, because that's real too. You're dealing with the fear of regaining weight, pressure to keep the weight off, people assuming you didn't even earn anything, and shame about using the medicine, worrying the scale will jump if you ever stop the medicine, and you have stress about long-term access to the medicine. And this is only a short list. But this short list is the emotional load that nobody sees. And the emotional part is what makes this journey more complicated and not easy. And let me add this. If you're trying to heal your relationship with food, your body, or even your health in general, the medication does not take that away. That's your work, and it's still required. Now, part 4, what you should focus on right now. Now, this is the moment you lay the foundation. This is the season where habits matter most. And here's where the Fresh Start framework comes into play. Letter F for food freedom and foundations. Practice eating balanced meals, even when the appetite is low. Build consistency, not perfection. Letter R, rewire the mindset. Work on the thoughts, the I didn't earn this, or what if I gain it back, or I'm scared to stop. Mindset is 50% of this journey. Letter E for elevate your habits. Water, protein, movement, steps, sleep. Your metabolism needs these now more than ever. Simplify your environment for letter S. Clean up the pantry, meal prep, reduce temptations, set up a routine you can actually follow for life. And letter H for honor your whole health. Stress management, hormones, emotional eating, boundaries. This keeps your body stable when the medication shifts or changes. And know this, the shot suppresses appetite, but your habits keep the weight off. And let's talk about support. And let me say this clearly. Your weight loss journey needs community support. Even with medication, you still need people who keep you accountable, who understand your fears, and who remind you that your journey, you're not doing this alone. Accountability isn't pressure. It's protection. It protects you, your progress. It protects your mindset. It protects your habits. Support is not optional. Support is strategy. So here's an action step. I want you to choose one habit you can master while on the medication and while the medication is working in your favor. You can choose protein, water, steps, sleep, breakfast, meal structure. Choose anything. Write it down. Commit to it for the next 7 days. And then I want you to come back here and comment, I chose my habit. And let me cheer you on. Now, before I go, if you're ready for deeper support on your journey, I want to invite you to take the next step with me. Grab my book, The Wait is Over, where I walk you through the exact mindset and habit shifts women over 40 need to lose weight and keep it off for good. And if you want more guidance, join my Fresh Start Masterclass, where I teach you how to apply the Fresh Start framework in real life with food, mindset, habits, environment, and whole health tools you can use immediately. And if you're ready for real transformation, check out my Fresh Start Holistic Weight Loss Program at amplehealthandwellness.com, or you can simply click the links in the program's description to all of the offers. You don't have to do this alone. I'm here to support you every step of the way. Well, that's all I have for today. Thank you for joining and listening to me. This has been Coach Kisha with Weight Talk Thursdays. And remember, your health is not a secret. It's your story, so I need you to own it. Until next time, I need you to stay focused, stay healthy, and please be safe. Bye.